I know exactly what it feels like to have people doubt your dream. I know exactly how it feels to have people question you and your intentions and the new direction that you want to move in. Today, we're going to talk about what happens when we face these moments of doubt and when we face criticism of those who do not see your dream. Today's episode is one we all need at some point in our journey. What to do when someone questions your dream, doubts your ability, or makes you feel like you're not doing enough. Whether it's a loved one, a friend, or even your own inner voice, criticism can be tough to handle. But let me tell you this, your dream is valid and you are equipped for the journey. Let's talk about how to face these doubts with grace, find your confidence, and the ability to keep moving forward. Welcome, teacher friends, shining stars, visionary leaders. I'm so happy that you are with us. But I know that you may be feeling overwhelmed by the pressure of building your microschool. You may be staying up at night wondering how to juggle everything: the legal paperwork, student enrollment, marketing, finances, time, all while trying to create the best possible learning experience for your students. You're over there daydreaming about the amazing ideas that you have for your own school, your own way of teaching, creating a space where students thrive, where learning is exciting, and you have the freedom to do the things your way. But at the same time, you may be feeling the weight of the responsibilities of making it happen, wondering if it's even possible to turn that dream into a reality. Do you long for a clear path forward? I know you do. You don't want to figure it out all by yourself. If any of this sounds familiar, I've been there too. And that's why I created Microschool Masterminds, your go-to program for educators who are ready to refresh, revise, and relaunch their school or homeschool hybrid. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale, we have the tools, the strategies, and the support to help you every step of the way. Over the next 3 months, in Microschool Masterminds, we're diving into the Refresh, Revise, and Relaunch series, where we'll cover everything from legalities and time management to marketing, money, business systems, and operations so you can position your school for success in the new year. And guess what? It's the Giving Season Sales event. Right now, you can join Microschool Masterminds and get $40 off the monthly membership or nearly $500 off the yearly subscription. You'll gain access to video modules, templates, resources that you need to launch, grow, and scale your microschool with confidence, along with group coaching. Over the next 3 months, we are specifically focusing on how to grow, revise, refresh, and relaunch your school, your program, your offer for the upcoming year so that it's not too late to market and gain your student enrollment. If you're ready to stop daydreaming and start doing, head over to teachersletyourlightshine.com/masterminds and join us today. Let's take those big ideas and turn them into something amazing. Welcome back to another episode as we are gearing up for a new year. As we gear up for a new year, you may be facing changes in your career in your current microschool, or you are deciding to actually start your microschool. You may feel as if those around you are going to criticize you, or maybe they've already started. Why does criticism hurt? And how can we reframe it? Well, number one, criticism typically reflects other people's fears. So when someone questions your choices, it's often about their own insecurities or fear of the unknown, not about your abilities. This actually happened to me just last month. And I know that it wasn't necessarily intentional, but I'll tell you that we were going to Missouri together to visit our family, and my husband and I and both of our girls, we were going to go together. Well, the week before, we decided that because of a wait list and the pastor at the church saying, hey, I can clear out another room if you guys want to get more students, my husband was like, I've got to stay back. I want to stay back. He runs a painting company and he runs our school. And he's like, we got a lot of things to do. We got a lot of big plans. I'm going to stay back and I want to. I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. But wouldn't you know, somebody in the family was not happy about it. Not someone in my house, but back in Missouri, they were not having it. They did not like it. They questioned why he couldn't come. I thought that is the reason why you left public school so that you could have more time. And I tell you, I got upset. And I let my flesh take over. And I should not have done that. And I let it take over because I became very sensitive about that. I know why I left public school. I didn't want to be working all the time. But it wasn't me. It was my husband, and it was his choice. It was him thinking, I've got 2 businesses that I run, and I'm excited. He's a mover and a shaker, and he loves growing our school. Not that I don't, but it's like his jam. He wanted to do it. It wasn't me. So I was being attacked by this situation, and that other person couldn't even see the goodness, right? That's what hurts so bad sometimes is you're like, don't you see the goodness in this task? Don't you see how many more families we can help? Don't you see how awesome it is going to be to get more students in our school? Don't you see the good work that we're doing? Don't you know that this is my purpose? Don't you know that this is my calling? Oh, let me tell you, I know. And there are some times where you just got to tell people, I know you may not understand, but this is my calling. This is my dream and this is my calling. And if you don't support it or you don't understand, okay, I'm going to have mercy with you. Have mercy on me. But a lot of times it's not about your choices. It is often about their own insecurities or their fear of the unknown or just feeling disappointed. In that moment, my family member was really disappointed that my husband wasn't going to come. And it came out wrong. It felt like. Be disappointed, but you get the drift, right? Or maybe someone goes, oh, so you're going to quit your job to homeschool and start in your house. Are you sure that's legal? Are you sure you can even do that? What about your HOA? Are you sure you're going to make enough money? And it can easily rile you up, especially if you are really gung-ho on something and you feel like someone's being a naysayer. I actually used to listen to this podcast. I think I mentioned it before. I don't even think that it's on anymore. But a year before I even decided to do the Microschool, I listened to a podcast called Screw the Naysayers. Literally, you guys, I've learned very easily, do not share your vision with everybody. Sometimes don't share it with anybody because people will question you or they won't give you the reaction that you want and it hurts and you want to build up all this positive energy and you need motivation and you need support and you need someone to cheer you on. You got to know. Make a list right now. Make a nice list and a naughty list. Who's going to be nice about it and who do you say, I ain't even going to say anything? And you know, it's really interesting. You can make that list, but don't tie your hopes into it because the person on the nice list might actually act naughty. And the person who you thought wouldn't support it might actually really support it. I'll give you an example. My grandpa, we started the school right like the month before he passed away. But 2 months prior to that, I saw him for the last time. And he said to me, I wish you would just homeschool your children. And he was so proud of me for being a teacher because he said that teachers saved his life. And he was so proud and invested in the educational system. He's so supportive of college education and getting a firm foundation with teachers and having a retirement and a wage and being an hourly worker and being just being dedicated and loyal to what you do and the people that you work for. But he was so supportive of me stepping out on my own. But I wouldn't have thought that. It's really important that we all take time to reframe the doubt as a challenge to grow. So instead of seeing criticism as a roadblock, view it as an opportunity to clarify your vision and strengthen your resolve. So when that was said about someone being disappointed that my husband wasn't going to come to Thanksgiving, I was like, but you know what? I didn't quit my job at public school so that Jamel could have more time freedom. I did it for me and for my family. But if that brings him joy, which I'm so honored to have my husband be able to love his career as an entrepreneur, so be it. This isn't even about me. Hey, teacher friend. Before we dive back in today's episode, I have something so exciting to share with you. As a teacher or a homeschooling parent, an education entrepreneur who's been thinking about starting or growing a microschool, now is your time. I want to personally invite you to join Microschool Masterminds, a comprehensive program designed to help you launch, grow, and scale your microschool or homeschool hybrid. But you may be wondering, what exactly is Microschool Masterminds and who is it for? It's a step-by-step guide packed with all the tools, strategies, and community support you need to create a thriving microschool or homeschool hybrid. And whether you're just beginning or you're already running your own school, our program is tailored to meet your unique needs. When you hop into Microschool Masterminds, you'll automatically see our community, our chat. You can go into the teacher mailbox, which has brand new content every single month to watch, to download, to even be able to plug and play with our templates. We've got 10 modules where you can go at your own pace to learn so many incredible insights of what it's like from me, who has built this microschool over the past 5 years. And over the next 3 months in Microschool Masterminds, we're rolling out our Refresh, Revise, and Relaunch series, a focused plan to help you prepare for a successful relaunch of your school or program in the new year. We'll be covering critical areas like how to handle the legal aspects of running your school so you can be compliant and confident, time management tips to help you balance your work, your life, your flowing from running and thriving and learning environment, marketing strategies to ensure that you are filling those seats with the right students, a plan of action on how you're going to review your finances, analyze what's working, what you need to do in order to make it better, money management tools to help you create a sustainable growth and profitable business. Plus, we're going to dive into business systems and operations. They're going to help you streamline your day-to-day and ensure your microschool runs like a well-oiled machine over the next several months when we are balancing all of the holidays and must-dos in our microschool. And here's the best part. It's the Giving Season Sales Event, which means you can join Microschool Masterminds at a discounted rate. Right now, you can get $40 off the monthly subscription or save nearly $500 off the yearly membership. That's an incredible value for everything that's included. Our video modules, templates, resources, live group coaching, brand new content every month that's going to help guide you through every step of your microschool journey. By joining now, you'll have everything you need to confidently relaunch your microschool in the new year with a solid foundation in place. But what if you don't have a microschool yet? Get in and learn from people who have been doing it and are doing it right now. You are going to become so much more advanced. Our members are thriving, and I want to see you thrive too. So, what are you waiting for? Head on over to teachersletyourlightshine.com/masterminds and sign up today. Over the holidays, we can be together. This is your chance to step into your calling, prepare for your year ahead, and take advantage of our Giving Season Sales Event. I can't wait to see you inside Microschool Masterminds. teachersletyourlightshine.com/masterminds. And number 3, you have to separate the message from the messenger. Is this feedback really constructive? Or is it a place of someone coming because they're disappointed and they have their own intentions or misunderstanding or fear? Criticism literally does not define your worth, although we feel like it does. It does reveal areas where you can grow or strengthen your belief and your reaction in your mission. Now let's talk about what to do when someone really doesn't support you. You might see it on Facebook. I had someone actually tell me that they did not think that it was, ethical to charge people money for education. Not a tutor, not a summer camp, not a microschool situation, no one to help you in homeschooling. I didn't know this person, but they put it out on Facebook that they do not support me and our microschool. They did not find it ethical to charge for tuition. So listen, sometimes people are going to question you because they have their own core values and perspective. Leave it be. You can either respond with gratitude or you can just not say anything at all. Calmly share at times why your dream matters to you. Calmly. I repeat, calmly. Calmly do it, okay? But you're also going to have to be able to stand firm in your why. And that's hard. If you don't know really why you're doing something, it's really hard to stand firm in that. What are your core values? What's driving you to create your microschool? I want to be with my children. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted time freedom. I wanted financial freedom. I wanted to be able to design a school that I loved. I love designing. I love creating. I'm a visionary. I wanted to be a visionary, and I didn't want to be an executor for someone else's vision. I wanted to be my own visionary. You also have to know that you don't need everyone's approval. I mean, I know we all want to be liked, especially us people pleasers. We want validation, but not everybody's going to understand, and that's okay. The right people are going to support you. They're going to believe in you when they see your passion and when they see your commitment. You probably want to keep a journal, or maybe you need to, affirmations, note cards. So in my morning basket, I have a little place with index cards, and I have just written down very key phrases or notes or lessons that I've learned from different books that I've read and affirmations like I am. And I'll go through those index cards when I really need to feed my mind and work out some things that aren't so good. Now, you're also going to need to be able to handle some questions that are going to shake your confidence. People may ask you something that you do not have the answer to. Like, are you sure this is going to work? Now, how do you respond to that? Well, I've done my research and I'm taking this one step at a time. Listen, every great idea starts with someone willing to try. Again, doing my research, I'm starting. If it doesn't work out, I've got a plan B. And remember your qualifications. You don't have to justify it, but you yourself can reflect on the experience and the skills that you do bring to the table. Whether it's years of teaching, a passion for children, leadership skills, what is it that equips you for the journey? Not that you need to give your accolades to anybody, but you need to be rest assured in yourself. Doubt, let me tell you, doubt is a chance to reflect. And Susie Kassem says, doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. If a question makes you pause, use it to really identify areas where you can grow or seek help. So for an example, if someone asks about your finances, hey, do you really think you're going to make money doing this? Are you really going to be able to make a good living? What about your retirement? What about your health insurance? Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm really taking it into consideration. I'm looking at all the entrepreneurs out there that have to find a way to make their own retirement and have to find their own medical coverage. But you know what? I know I've seen it before. We see it in so many stories. There's entrepreneurs all around us. There's small businesses all around us. I'm refining my budget and I'm going to reach out for support for people who can help me. Then there's going to be times when you feel like you're not doing enough. Like if you actually are running a micro school. This is when you've got to really celebrate your small wins and set realistic expectations. You don't have to do everything perfectly or all at once. And I know you're like me and we want to. So it's really important to break your goals into manageable steps and say, you know what? I know that you guys want to have a dance-a-thon for the school. Right now, I'm working on it. I think we're going to probably be able to do it in March. We've got about 5 tasks that we're really trying to streamline to communicate, make sure we have everybody be able to help us so that we actually can make this super great. And listen, once we get through like the first couple of steps, I'll reach back out to you to let you know when we're going to do it for sure and to see if you can help in any way. Ooh, isn't that good? Yes, I know. Breaking it down. When you break it down, it's easier for you to be able to explain it to others that you're just not all the way there yet. And just shift your perspective the best that you can. Instead of asking, am I doing enough? Just ask yourself, what am I doing that matters most today? And number 5, I want to say that your dreams do matter. You have to focus on what you can control. Seek support from those who believe in you and take action even when you do feel afraid. Confidence grows with every single step that you take. You've got to start small, but you've got to keep moving forward. Maybe you could host a session to share your vision with one new person each week because you're truly creating something very unique. No one else has your exact perspective, passion, or purpose, nor experience. So the world needs your light and they need your vision. And you are making an impact, or you're going to make an impact. Every single step that you take brings you closer to transforming the lives of your students, your families, yourself, and your family. So imagine the ripple effect of your Microschool and how it would create in your community and beyond. Your courage, as a matter of fact, inspires others. By you pursuing your dreams, you're showing others what's possible when they follow theirs. If you are really into some quotes, Steve Jobs says, the ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. Woo! I love it. So Microschool Masterminds can help you through all of this. You will find a supportive community where you can connect with like-minded educators who understand the challenges that you're facing. We're going through it together. You can access resources and coaching to get the tools and the guidance that you need to overcome your doubts and grow with confidence. Because if you're not growing, you're not gaining confidence. And you're able to stay inspired. You've got to be able to stay inspired by joining a network of dreamers and doers, not just dreamers and doers, and who are redefining the education landscape. You are not alone. You don't have to face criticism or doubts by yourself. You must be able to look around and lean into support that's available to you. Criticism and doubts are part of any journey worth taking, but they don't define you or your dream. So you have to trust in your abilities, your vision, and the impact that you're meant to make. You are more capable than you know, and this is just the beginning. You've got this. Keep shining. And join us in Microschool Masterminds, www.teachersletyourlightshine.com/masterminds. Welcome, teacher friends, shining stars, visionary leaders. I'm so happy that you are with us. But I know that you may be feeling overwhelmed by the pressure of building your Microschool. You may be staying up at night wondering how to juggle everything: the legal paperwork, student enrollment, marketing, finances, time, all while trying to create the best possible learning experience for your students. You're over there daydreaming about the amazing ideas that you have for your own school, your own way of teaching, creating a space where students thrive, where learning is exciting, and you have the freedom to do the things your way. But at the same time, you may be feeling the weight of the responsibilities of making it happen, wondering if it's even possible to turn that dream into a reality. Do you long for a clear path forward? I know you do. You don't want to figure it out all by yourself. If any of this sounds familiar, I've been there too. And that's why I created Microschool Masterminds, your go-to program for educators who are ready to refresh, revise, and relaunch their school or homeschool hybrid. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale, we have the tools, the strategies, and the support to help you every step of the way. Over the next 3 months, in Microschool Masterminds, we're diving into the Refresh, Revise, and Relaunch series, where we'll cover everything from legalities and time management to marketing, money, business systems, and operations so you can position your school for success in the new year. And guess what? It's the Giving Season Sales Event. Right now, you can join Microschool Masterminds and get $40 off the monthly membership or nearly $500 off the yearly subscription. You'll gain access to video modules, templates, resources that you need to launch, grow, and scale your microschool with confidence, along with group coaching. Over the next 3 months, we are specifically focusing on how to grow, revise, refresh, and relaunch your school, your program, your offer for the upcoming year so that it's not too late to market and gain your student enrollment. If you're ready to stop daydreaming and start doing, head over to teacherslightyourlightshine.com/masterminds and join us today. Let's take those big ideas and turn them into something amazing.